As a dominant and steady force in goal, Steve Koudelka helped propel the Bullets men's lacrosse program to national prominence. A two-time All-American, Koudelka led the Bullets to Middle Atlantic Conference championships and NCAA tournament appearances in all 3 seasons that he was the starting goalkeeper. After playing sparingly as a freshman, Koudelka took over as the starting goalkeeper as a sophomore, a job he kept for all 42 games over the next 3 seasons. As a 3-time All-Conference player, he led the Bullets to an MAC championship as a sophomore with a 12-2 record. He continued his excellence into his junior and senior seasons, backstopping the Bullets to their 2nd and 3rd consecutive MAC championships and NCAA tournament appearances. He went 12-3 as a junior and had his single-season bests with a 7.21 goals against average and a .682 save percentage. As a senior, he went 9-4, garnering second-team All-America status for the 2nd straight year. Koudelka finished his career with a 33-9 record in 2,154 minutes played. He made 510 saves, allowed 277 goals for a 7.72 goals against average and a .648 save percentage. As the backstop for 3 trips to the NCAA tournament, which were the first 3 of 12 consecutive berths for the Bullets from 1991 to 2002, Koudelka put his name in the school record book. His 1992 saves total of 193 was 5th highest in Gettysburg history at the time. That mark is still 8th, and he graduated with the 6th most saves in Gettysburg history, a mark which is still 7th. A native of Tallahassee, Florida, he went to high school in Long Valley, New Jersey, and graduated from Gettysburg in 1993 with a degree in health and physical education. He spent 3 years as a graduate assistant coach at Gettysburg, assisting the men's soccer and lacrosse programs while earning his master's degree from McDaniel College. In 2001 and 2002, Koudelka played in goal for the New Jersey Pride of Major League Lacrosse. In the fall of 1996, Koudelka was hired as the head men's lacrosse coach at Lynchburg College, a position that he still holds. He has guided the Hornets to a 99-56 record and 3 NCAA tournament appearances during his tenure as head coach. He currently resides in Lynchburg with his wife, Amy. They are the parents of 2 children, Holly, age 3, and Billy, age 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Steve Koudelka.
Thank you very much. Wrote a couple notes down so I wouldn't forget where I was, and I just wanted to thank everyone, thank Gettysburg College, the athletic department, and the Orange and Blue Association for this special day for myself and my family. It's been a pleasure being back on campus and just remembering a lot of great times that I had here. I was very fortunate, as said in the piece, to not only play here, but after I graduated, I was able to coach here, both the men's soccer team and the men's lacrosse team for 3 years as I got my master's degree down at what was then Western Maryland. And really enjoyed those moments because it was great to be on the other side of the fence, not only to be a student athlete, but to also be a coach and to kind of see all the hard work and preparation that went in, not only for the sports of lacrosse, which I played, but obviously working with Coach Wright in soccer and what a valuable influence he was, and also the other coaches. A lot are still here, and you can see why this program and this department has been so successful over the years because of all the work that is done over in the gym. There's a lot of people to thank, and I don't want to take a lot of your time, but definitely need to be stated. First and foremost, my parents, mom and dad, thanks for being here. They always gave me the opportunity. They gave me the opportunity to come to Gettysburg College and always told me to do my best whatever I did, and I tried to do that. To my brother Bob, who made the trip up today from Dallas, he was kind of the first one to ever throw me in goal. It was a street hockey goal in the driveway, but since he was 8 years older, there was no way he was putting on the pad, so I was kind of the kid who had to be in the goal, so I kind of was either save the ball or we were going in, so I had to get in front of it and get used to being hit by it. So that worked out pretty well. To my wife, Amy, and our 2 kids who you saw running around today, Holly and Billy, they're very special, and I'm glad they were able to get back up to campus. And also some of my friends here, some of the teammates, like Dallas Wood and Bobby O'Connor, who was a captain here in '91, and Jim Doherty, who was a captain here in '93. Thanks for you guys for coming back and making this a special day as well. the big thing for me, obviously, is when you get here, you run into a lot of great people, and I was very fortunate to have what I still consider to be the best coach of lacrosse, and Coach Janzik, who you saw the accolades that team has had over the years. It's pretty outstanding, and he's been the main man in this program for a long time, and he taught us to play with a passion, whether we were playing on the parking lot. That used to be we used to joke, and no offense, Coach, like the Polish AstroTurf out there. That was, that's where we used to practice. We actually had a good talk this evening about that. And before there was any AstroTurf on this campus, that's where we used to practice a lot in February and January when it was pretty cold. But they were great moments, and like he used to say, no matter where you play, you have to play the game. And we played some games in some big stadiums, got to play at Army, some other big places, but his point was always you just have to play. And we always try to take that advice, and I've been fortunate enough now to coach at Lynchburg College for the last 10 years. And I do, as Brian said earlier, I found myself saying a lot of the same things to my guys that I was told when I was a player. And I'm very fortunate of that. So I really appreciate this honor. It means a lot. This was a very special place for me and my friends and my teammates. I wouldn't trade being a student athlete at Gettysburg College for anything. There's a lot to be said about being a student athlete. There's a lot of other things you can be doing, but I know it takes a lot of sacrifice and a lot of dedication to do what you do. And for the students who are here tonight, best of luck to you all. Make it the best 4 years you can. Appreciate Gettysburg College and the people that work here and the people that give you the opportunity to do the best you can. Thank you very much.